Welcome students. In previous class, we discussed about some classification of sources of energy on the basis of occurrence, physical state and fossil fuels also. Today we will learn about some exhaustible natural resources like coal, petroleum and natural gas. These are called exhaustible resources because they are available in limited quantity. Therefore, we should use them judiciously. Before I start any discussion on coal, where is it found and what is it made of, I would like to begin with the following lines dedicated to a person who undergoes every ordeal to bring coal to surface. He works in a coal mine, and every time he goes, the child kisses him 3 times on each cheek. He wonders if he knows that when he dips beneath green grass to mine for clumps of black, I say a prayer to Mother Earth, please send him safely back. In this picture, you can see the real image of an open cast coal mine in Kalari, a coal hamlet in Ranchi district. You can understand very well from the image how hazardous is it to work in any coal mine. Coal is a readily combustible brownish black sedimentary rock. It is found deep under the surface of the earth. The major coal mines in India are located in Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha and West Bengal. Coal is used for cooking, although the use is declined now. Since coal is a natural resource, it is available in earth. Let us see how coal is formed. The process of formation of coal is very slow. It takes millions of years to form. In very old time, almost millions of years ago, the earth had large forests areas. Due to natural processes like flooding, these forests got buried under the soil. Gradually, different layers of soil were formed over them. The layer exerted pressure as the temperature increased. The organic matter began to solidify when the temperature is increased. The process of conversion of dead plant into coal is called carbonization process. Based on the percentage of carbon and formation processes, coal is classified into following types: lignite, peat, bituminous and anthracite. Let us see different kinds of coal and their uses. Peat is actually not coal, but rather the precursor to coal. Peat is a soft organic material consisting of partly decayed plant and in some cases deposited mineral matter. When peat is placed under high pressure and heat, it becomes coal. Lowest grade of coal is lignite, having least concentration of carbon. It contains 38% carbon. It is used for electric power generation. Anthracite is hard coal which contains over 90% carbon. It is the highest grade of the coal. Anthracite is hard, brittle and lustrous coal. Bituminous coal has 65% carbon and it is also used for power generation. Several useful products are obtained when coal is processed in industries. This process is called destructive distillation of coal. In this process, powdered coal is heated in the test tube or boiling tube. As the coal breaks down, coke, coal tar, ammonia and coal gas are produced. Coal tar collects at the bottom of the test tube and coal gas escapes out through the side tube. The ammonia produced is absorbed in the water, forming ammonical liquor. The black residue left in the boiling tube is called coke. Let us discuss their uses. Coke is black substance and it is the purest form of carbon. Coke is used in the extraction of many metals and it acts as reducing agent. It is also used in steel industries. It is used as domestic as well as industrial fuels. Coal tar is a viscous and black liquid. It has unpleasant smell. Coal tar products are used as starting materials for manufacturing many substances like perfumes, plastics, roofing materials and synthetic dyes and drugs. Coal gas has high calorific value. That's why it is a good fuel. It is used as a fuel in industries situated near the coal processing plant. Other byproduct like ammonia is used for making fertilizers such as ammonium sulfate, ammonium superphosphate, and fertilizers are used for the production of crops. Most of our vehicles like car, scooter, bikes run on petroleum and diesel. Do you know about petroleum and diesel? What are the uses and what is the composition of petroleum? Petroleum is a naturally occurring liquid found beneath the earth's surface that can be refined into fuel. It is formed from the remains of ancient marine organisms like dead sea animals, algae, and bacteria. Where is petroleum found? Petroleum is found at moderate depth between two layers of impervious rock. Impervious rocks means rocks that do not permit water to pass through them freely. Petroleum deposits are found mixed with salt water. And petroleum floats over it. Do you know why? Because petroleum is lighter than salt water. In this picture, you can see that natural gas is found above petroleum. It is trapped between the rock cap and the petroleum layer. Petroleum refining is a process in which crude oil is extracted from the ground and transformed and refined into useful products like paraffin wax, lubricating oil, industrial oil, diesel, kerosene, gasoline, and petroleum gas. For this, it requires fractionating column, and refining of petroleum is done by the fractional distillation method. Refineries are very large industrial complexes that involve many processing units, utility units, and storage tank. The fuels that we have discussed until now are the fuels which are looked down on by advocates of cleaner energy, sources because they could release a lots of pollutants into the atmosphere. So we always desperate on looking for alternative resources of energy which cause negligible damage to the atmosphere. They are called cleaner energy sources. CNG is a cheaper, cleaner and more efficient fuel used in vehicles. Coming to lithium batteries, it is one of the focus areas of research. Lithium-ion batteries are used for portable electronics and electric vehicles. Hydrogen fuel cells are used to generate electricity and it is also used to run vehicles. I hope you have understood very well the formation of coal and petroleum and uses of alternative sources of energy. Thank you.